We're already gonna break down and have to use Google. We're at the Rindhaven train station, and today
we're gonna put a very specific meme to the test.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire.
Meme goes, if you can survive foreign transportation with your significant other, you're rock solid. So we're gonna put that to the test today after 16 years of marriage.
I have faith. We are rock solid.
Our first stop is gonna be Rotterdam Central. So we're gonna get on the train here, head to Rotterdam Central, and then we're going to a city that we were recommended yesterday by the girls in the laundry. And it has a lot to do with cheese.
It's gonna be a Gouda day.
Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you.
So far, so good. I didn't kick him onto the rails.
Ooh, so dangerous. I get this rush.
It's kind of freakishly quiet in here. I kind of want to whisper. All right, we have arrived at our first stop, which is Rotterdam Central. Now we need to find out how to get to... Where are we going?
Gouda.
Gouda. I think we need to go upstairs. It is really quiet in here. It's probably quieter than the train was.
It's definitely quieter than the train.
Quick review on the train that we took from, honestly, I don't know where we were, to Rotterdam Central. The chairs could probably use a little bit of an upgrade. Other than that, it's a good ride. Now we need to figure this place out. I think we're gonna go upstairs. Alright, so I'm not complaining that the train station is quiet, but it's just really, really quiet. It's very strange. It's not as busy. It's Monday. People are probably working. They are going back to work. Back work. Alright. I need to find a map. Or maybe Jill can figure this out.
Just map right here.
Alright, that's not where we want to go. That's a single line. That's the E line.
We just got off that one, yeah?
We need to figure out how to get to Gouda. So Gouda is the place that we're headed. I don't see it anywhere on any of these maps that we've been to so far. So let's go over here. What TV? I don't think that's gonna help. Is it? Are we already gonna break down and have to use Google?
Gouda. Leeuwarden.
Leeuwarden. So we need the 14? Platform 14? Alright, Jill figured it out. Where's platform 14 now?
That's a good question.
Alright, let me look down here. We have platform 1. I don't know. We're already at an impasse of finding out where these platforms are.
We have 6 minutes, so let's figure it out fast.
Figure it out fast. Service center? I don't know. I guess we're gonna head out. I feel like that's not the best idea, though. Oh, okay.
Oh, you need to get the train.
Yes.
So not in here. We need to leave, right?
No, yeah, you need to get. Okay, wait, I can show you.
So out and up, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you go out there and then you walk straight through. And there are a lot of platforms. But I don't know. Do you know which
14.
14. We're looking for 14. Ah, this looks a lot better.
Walk to the end of the platform at the end, and then.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
We're literally just riding trains all day, so we're not really good at this so far.
That's nice.
Thank you so much. 216 that way.
I do love the train station. 2 through 16. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you to the girl that just helped us out. All right. So this next train leaves in what? We say 6 minutes, so we need to get from platform 2 to 14?
In 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes. I think we could do this.
I think we definitely can. Also, I will say that the girl at the laundromat was telling us about how friendly people in Holland are. I'm going to say I agree. She was very friendly, very helpful. Not Holland, the Netherlands, but in general.
So the next train that we're getting on is the Intercity Leeuwarden.
Leeuwarden.
So it goes to Alexander, Gouda, Utrecht, and Amsterford. So we're gonna actually try to make our way today all the way over here. So this is platform 14, but we're gonna actually try to make our way, I think, to this city because she told us it was really quaint. And then they Gouda cheese there, but now I'm confused on how you actually say it.
She told us that it was pronounced by the locals as Gouda, I think. But she goes, as English knows it, it's Gouda, like the cheese.
I think this is our train. All right, we're just gonna get on this train. I don't know. Babe, I think this is probably first class. I don't know though.
We have 1 minute.
I'm not sure.
Just get on the train.
All right, we're getting on the train. Get on, find a seat, I think. So, that's the quiet train.
That one's lost.
This is the talking train. We want to get on the talking train. You see the difference on it? The little quiet things, loud things. So we can. So that's kind of cool. Maybe we'll go up there. I don't know how long this ride is. Let's see. Oh, okay. I have no idea how long this train actually is. Let's see. I think it's like half an hour.
I don't know. It's probably only the second stop.
It's a fun little trash box.
Little litter box. Get it? Litter?
Alright, so the first train ride was actually a... How much do you think it was? At least my ticket.
$1.80.
That's pretty good. Actually, I think that's exact. $1.69 euros. But
I'm
exchange
pretty
rate,
darn
it's probably,
close.
it's probably $1.80, I would assume. So 22 minutes to Gouda. Gouda.
This one? Yeah. It's my first time.
We've never touched those buttons ever, so that was fun.
Everyone's waiting for me. Like, what? What do I do?
That was good. That was a good moment right there. Everybody's looking at Jill to push the door button. So we are now, let's see, where are we here?
At the Gouda station.
How do you do?
Gouda.
All right.
Today is all about just riding the trains to see the Netherlands. So our first stop, we were recommended to come here to Gouda, which Americans pronounce as Gouda because it is known for Gouda cheese. So I say we find our way to a cheese festival or a cheese market of some kind.
I just know that there's a central market that probably has the cheese, so that's our main destination in this city. We'll walk around for maybe like an hour, get back on the train, and then head, I think, north or northwest.
I have a request as well in this city, and that is coffee.
We haven't had coffee in the Netherlands at all, and it's weird that when she like mentions coffee.
What? Coffee. That doesn't seem like a very inviting place though. I don't want to be in the train station.
All right, so cheese and a nice, quaint coffee location.
Yes.
I feel like we should explain why we picked this town, because it wasn't even on our radar until yesterday. We told these girls that we wanted to go to Amsterdam, but I think there's been some stuff going on in the news that people are scared of the city, like there's been stabbings and all that. So she was like, if you're really interested in seeing kind of what Amsterdam is like, go to Gouda, because Gouda survived a lot of places during the war, and it's still very quaint. There's like water canals, I think, here. So that's kind of, the way she explained it to us made us want to go here.
Yeah.
And then I have no idea where the next city's going to be after this.
It was just kind of about finding the same vibe. So getting that old, quaint vibe instead of going to Amsterdam, which we still might do.
All right, so we've crossed the canals. What does that say? That's weird. I can see it. I can read this through the camera, but I can't read it without it. Look at the difference there.
Gouda 750 jar? Yeah, I definitely can't read it without it.
So weird. Oh, that's a bummer. It's like a flower coffee shop, but they're not open on Mondays.
Bummer.
That would have totally been a spot for Jill. I love it.
Flowers, coffee.
Goods Cash House. I don't know how to say
Gouda
it.
Holland.
This is like really cute. It's a lot of cheese. Cheese wheels. Get some cheese.
I want to go in the store.
This might be one of the coolest cheeses I've ever seen.
Can you let me see it? Lavender cheese. I'm intrigued.
I know, I kind of want to get it, but I kids still love cheese to eat today. Is that honey?
Honey and truffle. Oh, honey and truffle goat cheese. Not only do I like Gouda cheese or Gouda, I love goat cheese. I love honey and I love truffle. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. There's cheese in the crackers. They're so cute.
Which way do we go? Market, you can go that way, all the way around. The main kind of center square is right there. I don't remember the name of that building, but you can go all the way around it. And here, I think in that square they eventually have like cheese. There's giant cheese spreads out, but they don't have it going on today because it's Monday.
It's kind of a Monday.
Nothing. Want to find a coffee? These have to be the two coolest buildings facing each other. They got, I'm assuming that used to probably be an old church. And then this guy.
And the tower behind it? What is this building?
I have no idea. I feel like Gouda is definitely one of those cities that if you're gonna go to, not that we're going to do it today, but you would pick one of these little shops. You'd sit there and have like a 2 or 3 hour lunch.
Yeah.
And have like 3 or 4 coffees and just kind of enjoy the beautiful day, enjoy the old architecture. So, again, one of those places that you can go and spend the entire day just sitting there. While I'm enjoying this beer, I noticed something behind Jill. Jill, I'm gonna see what this thing is and what it does. Do you even see it? Anything happen?
I don't think so. I feel like there should be a cheese fairy that like comes in.
Should make some noise or something. Yeah, that was a bust. I thought there'd be like a sound or lights or something. Nothing.
I think it signaled the cheese stork.
Cheese stork?
It's gonna fly us in some cheese and it's colored. Cody has gotten his Gouda burger, cheeseburger in Gouda. I have had some nibbles of cheese and we are now off to the train again.
I didn't think I'd ever see it in my life. It is a gigantic wall of Stroopwafel machines. It's fascinating, isn't it? I know. Even she's amazed by it.
Or she's laughing at
like
you.
you can get all sorts of Stroopwafels here. This is like Japan on crack.
Right? Everything in vending machines.
Like this whole room is just Stroopwafels and some Coke products.
Hey, if you had a business and you could sell something for 24 hours with no employees, would you not do it?
Sure which line we need to get on, but this is all part of the train experience here in the Netherlands, is figuring out which train to get on. I will say though, it is a lot easier with English on the signs versus other places that we've been without English. So,
Yes.
to The Hague. Pretty sure that guy just jumped a turnstile. That guy is very interesting. Alright, do we know where we're going?
No?
There's a train leaves at 2 minutes. Intercity, platform 8.
8.
That way.
Wait.
We are headed to platform 8. Don't leave without me. Very nice.
How long is this train?
24 minutes long.
Oh.
Oh, mind the gap. I'm not sure if it's the car that we're in. This train ride to the Hague is very, very quiet. I feel loud even whispering.
Alright, I guess it's this way.
What's that way? Alright. We're just checking off these Holland cities like they're nothing. Awesome.
Cool.
Alright, perfect. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a great day.
I will say getting in and out of these stations has been relatively pretty easy. It's kind of direct. We're figuring out this train system a little bit better across the world because in the States, I don't think I've ever taken a train other than when I was 1 year old. So
I think
it's kind of our entire learning process of navigating. rest of the
personally the meme that we were referring to would mean more if we could survive America transportation. This is actually really easy.
first impressions of The Hague were it's just another city, but it's very much walking. I'm starting to like it a little bit more. I was a little underwhelmed getting off of the train, so now it's getting a little better.
Tulips. For the first time, I am seeing real tulips in Holland, or in the Netherlands. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely beautiful too.
They are.
They're so pretty. Our time in The Hague is done. It is definitely a cute city. I mean, you have beautiful buildings. There's super cute coffee shops. Not coffee shops, cafes, restaurants. There's some canals, so it's very, very cute. I'm sure there's some more things that we could have done, some art galleries per se. But we just kind of enjoyed walking around and taking in the sights. But I think it's time to head back to Rotterdam.
All right, now it is time to navigate back to Rotterdam.
Yes, to the trains.
This is the second to last train because we have to ride the original train we started with. But here is Rotterdam's. This is not Rotterdam.
No,
this is the
we're in
Hague
Hague.
Central. This is actually a very, very cool train station.
It's very modern.
I like this.
It's pretty.
I have no idea where we're going yet, but all the platforms start there. Tourist information is up there. We can do it without tourist information, can't we?
We know where we're going.
It's very modern. It's very nice. I wonder when this was built. I will say though, once we figured out how to use our cell phones in the last like 6 months of traveling, it's much easier to use a cell phone than to get tickets ahead of time and get them at the station.
Yes. Tap in, tap out.
Tap in, tap out. It's a brain saver. 2? Platform 2. Den Haag, Rotterdam. Yeah,
That's 2-2.
This is actually the first train that we're
Early.
very early for on this trip today. All the other ones were like within 2 minutes, 2 minutes, get on, go. So it'll be kind of nice to sit here and just enjoy the sights for a while.
Cody does like watching his trains.
I don't know where it came from. Can you play the piano?
I can.
What are you gonna play?
Nothing.
I hope this is the right one. Are we sure?
No. I'm sure that it will be at number 2 in a minute, but is it too early? Is this a different train?
I don't know. That was fun. Do we risk it?
To stay on?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought this took us to Rotterdam Central.
I thought it did too. I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess.
Guess so.
That door slap you on the way in. Alright, we are back in Rotterdam Central. Now it is on to home.
The subway to Rotterdam.
What's the name of the station we need to go to?
That's why I said Rotterdam. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. Region even.
I think we're officially lost.
Yeah.
Found where we need to go. We're going to actually exit out here because I think this is where we came in. And then we go down. So I see people going down the escalator. So
This is promising.
we got it.
We got to get to the metro.
We figured it out. We just had to go to one side and not the other.
Yes.
That's what we were looking for this
The
whole
end.
time. Yeah. Down we go. That could be the train that we wanted, but I'm not sure. If it goes that way, it was the wrong one. Because we want to
Going
go
that way.
Alright, so that was the right one.
Station Rijnhaven.
We made it. See? We're solid.
And that concludes our day of trains and cities. After any successful multiple train day, we treat ourselves. I got a lavender shot, a smoothie, still got some chicken, and a monster.
Gouda.
How do you say it?